Hey, we'd like to take a minute to thank our sponsor, iZotope, makers of software and plugins for audio repair, mixing, and mastering. We use iZotope products here at the High Gain. It's an important part of how we've been able to bottle pure podcast gold week after week. And guess what? iZotope offers 1 free month of Music Production Suite Pro, which has all the tools you need to mix, master, and repair audio. Also, you can get 10% off all other software using the promo code FRET10. That's FRET10. All of this is at iZotope.com, IZOTOPE.com.
Hey, this is Ed Peterson.
And this is John Kiltica.
This is the High Gain Podcast.
High Gain Podcast.
What do we talk about, John?
We talk about guitars and everything.
Great. Where do we record, John?
We record in beautiful West Seattle, Washington.
Yep, we do.
Not Washington, D.C.
No, Washington State.
Washington State,
Left
yes.
coast. Best coast.
Left coast.
Yeah. It's a beautiful day out, John.
It is in the neighborhood.
It's getting springy, summery.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was a Mr. Rogers thing you said. You know?
The sun has decided to come back.
I love it. That's a cool guitar.
It is a pretty cool guitar, Ed.
Yeah. Oh.
It's blue.
It is.
A metallic-y blue.
Is it?
And kind of pointy.
Yeah, kind of pointy, kind of roundy pointy.
The two horns kind of point out.
Yeah.
Because of that,
Yeah.
today's guitar actually has a nickname.
Oh, yeah?
A guitar with a nickname.
I like that. That's
Yeah.
cool. Good Lord.
The nickname is the Shark Fin.
Ooh. I can see that being the nickname of that guitar, I guess. Yeah, sure.
Yep.
It's weird because the shark fins face the way I picture it the wrong way. You know what I mean?
Right.
The shark would be swimming towards the back of the guitar and not the front because of the way the fins are facing.
Right. Maybe whoever made this didn't know much about sharks.
Maybe so. Sure.
This, Ed, is a Teisco Del Rey ET460.
ET460.
Also known as Model 1437.
Oh, okay.
It's the Shark Fin.
Wow. That guitar's got a lot of names. ET460, model, what? 4 something?
1437.
1437. Yeah. Neither of those are very, catchy kind of names. Shark Fin seems better, I guess.
Sharknado.
Oh, yeah. What's that cut called? The bevel thing?
The German carve?
German. The Rossmeisel.
The Rossmeisel, we call that.
Yeah.
They've gone full Rossmeisel.
Yeah, they have. And you say Teisco, and
Yeah.
I think I say Teisco.
Let's split the difference. Teisco?
Sure. Sure. Great.
Yeah.
Teisco Del Rey?
Yes.
Teisco Del Rey. Whatever. So the guitar says Teisco on it.
Del Rey.
Does it say Del Rey up there?
It does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and there's a reason for that.
What is it?
Sounds to me like you want to get into it.
Oh, a little bit.
We got to get right in our heads.
Oh, yeah, let's do that. Beverages.
Yes. This guitar is blue,
Yeah.
so I got us some beverages that are blue.
This is a wonderful palm antioxidant superpower pomegranate blueberry juice.
Blueberry.
Blueberry. Is it blue?
The cap is.
Yeah, that's true. The cap is very blue like that guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
And I have the same thing,
Okay.
only cherry flavor.
Okay.
Do they have a slogan?
It says antioxidant superpower.
Axie? What is Axie?
This delightful berry blend combines 2 bright, healthy juices into one antioxidant powerhouse.
Mine says it's an antioxidant wielding kick.
Woo! Give them a kick in the ass, you know? 100% juice, non-GMO. This is the good stuff. Where's this made? Los Angeles, California.
In a sweatshop, probably.
Palm? No, the guys at Palm are probably paying a living wage to all their employees, and that's great. I love them. Ooh. Reverby. I do picture Teisco's as very surfy. I picture surf bands playing those guitars. Because they got just like a lot of knobs and switches, and the pick guard is all weird, like stripy metal. And
Yeah.
Stripey boy.
4 pickups, Ed.
3 just won't do.
No.
Strat? Come on.
Nonsense.
No thanks. This is probably our first 4 pickup guitar.
Could be. We are just breaking news left and right.
Yeah.
Breaking news and busting ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Great. Okay.
The pickup closest to the neck,
Yeah.
we will call number 1.
Oh.
And here's what it sounds like.
Okay.
I'll turn off that reverb, courtesy of the Ocean's 11 pedal.
Ocean's 11 reverb.
Yeah.
Great.
Add to that pickup number 2.
Oh, adding. Okay. Great.
Add pickup number 3.
Yeah.
Pickup number 4.
Woo.
They all sound kind of the same to me.
Turn everything off but 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a little different. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then if I turn everything off except 3.
Oh, God. There's a lot of combos here. Now turn on only the even ones. 2 and 4. Okay. Okay. Now turn on the odds. Okay. Now turn on 1 and 4. Okay. Yeah, now
2 and
turn
3?
on 2 and 3 only, right.
But you know what? It gets worse.
Oh, better. You accidentally said worse.
The toggle switch appears
Yeah.
to be some sort of tone circuit. It's a 3-way, so this is pretty mellow.
Yeah.
If I kick it back,
Oh.
adds a little more growl high end.
Yeah.
So now if I put on that bridge pickup,
Okay,
with
lay
that-
it on me.
with that growly high end,
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. All right.
so let me see. I'm gonna switch some stuff.
Jesus.
Okay, I'm switching.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay. And then, okay, stop it.
now let's put some dirt on here.
Sure.
This is an original Fuzz factory.
Okay.
Hand painted enclosures.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh. That is exactly how that guitar should sound. That's great.
This also has a tremolo arm.
Sure.
Shall we see if it stays in tune?
Okay. That sounds great with that reverb.
And still in tune? Seems like it.
Yeah, that's not bad.
There's not much travel in it. Well, it goes up a little, but
Yeah,
very little.
right. Well, that's all
Maybe
you
that's
need.
all you need.
That's
Yeah.
all you need. What are you, dive bombing that fucking thing, Yingwei? Fucking
Yingwei.
calm your shit down. You know? Ooh.
It's got a little lever for a mute,
Okay.
so you can palm mute without having to use your palm.
Right.
I don't ever really do that. I use my palm like a big boy.
That's you. I think you're doing really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty small. It's kind of a little guy guitar. You know what I mean? Like thin. It's got a real thin profile. The strap lock is on the back.
On the back. I
yeah.
guess they don't want to mess up the shark fin by having that thing.
Oh, yeah. It's also pretty pointy, so I could see them trying to put it in the front and having it just snap off.
Our particular example,
Yeah.
there's a chunk taken out of the top shark fin,
Fin.
so I can confidently state
Yes.
that this body is mahogany.
Nice work.
Yeah.
It's got a pointy headstock with my favorite 4 and 2, like God intended.
If Florian from Millimetric could hear you now.
He would love it. 4 and 2. I don't know much about Teisco guitars. I think they came from Japan, and that's about all I know about.
From Japan it came.
Yeah. You know what I did last night? I
What?
took Vicky Peterson, Carter Peterson,
Yes.
and Claire Peterson
Yes.
to the lovely Cinerama Theater in downtown Seattle.
Yeah.
And we watched Godzilla, King of Monsters.
That's redundant. I think it's obvious he's the king of monsters.
And this one, it felt like there was some question.
Was it good? Does
It
it
had-
take place in Japan?
They moved around the world. They were all over the place. They were in Brazil. They were in Washington, D.C.
Really?
Maybe they were in Japan. They were in San Francisco. Monsters were fucking shit up left and
Well,
right.
now, wait a minute.
What?
How does Godzilla
Yeah.
get from place to place?
Crazy vortex tunnels within the center of the earth where Godzilla can just swim from one side of the planet to the other super fast and like pop out somewhere else.
So he just like goes down the Godzilla hole
Yeah.
and pops up.
Somewhere else. Yep, that's exactly correct. We lost him. We don't know where he went. And then he pops up half a continent away or whatever. And like, yep, he was down in the Godzilla hole.
Are these very specific Godzilla holes? Couldn't you just take all the cops and just be like, hey, you stand by that Godzilla hole?
Right. Well, they're all underwater. Godzilla's a water dude. I don't know what year Teisco came out initially, but I feel like these guitars and Godzilla are both post-nuclear age. Like
I think so.
Godzilla is a metaphor for American terror on the world. He was spawned from nuclear power.
Yeah, he was a hamster to begin with.
Exactly. And I feel like the Teisco guitars are coming out right at that time. I bet Teisco, the brand, came out no more than 10 years from when Godzilla
What
came
year
out.
was Godzilla?
1954 Godzilla, the first Godzilla.
54.
Yeah.
That is pretty
Teisco?
close. 1946.
46. Wow. Right after the war.
Right after the war.
Okay.
They ramp up.
Uh-huh.
And the rough translation of the company name at that point was Hollyhock Soundwave. So it wasn't Teisco yet.
Hollyhock Soundwave.
Yeah.
I think Teisco's probably better. The Del Rey part sounds weird to me.
That doesn't happen till later.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess maybe that's why I associate them with the surf movement. Del Rey, it just sounds like a surf company.
Maybe that's what they were going for.
Godzilla comes from the water. He creates surf.
Ooh.
Yeah. Godzilla, the name. What do you call that thing? The portmanteau?
Portmanteau.
Portmanteau.
So gorilla.
And whale. It's gorira for gorilla
Uh-huh.
and kujira for whale. It was Gojira, Godzilla, Gojira.
Oh.
And so it's gorilla and whale.
Wow, a gorilla whale.
Yeah. Hella scary shit, right?
You don't want to be like coming around the corner, going to the store, and there's a gorilla whale.
Fucking gorilla whale coming at your shit. All fucking knees and elbows, all gorilla whale style.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
You know what happened shortly afterwards?
After what? The founding of the company?
Yep, 48.
Okay.
They established the Teisco brand.
Because it was Hollyhock?
Hollyhock.
Hollyhock, and we changed that to Teisco.
They don't change it to
Oh.
Teisco. They established the Teisco brand.
Oh,
Hi, we
okay.
are Hollyhock. Would
Oh.
you like to buy this guitar? It's called a Teisco.
I see.
1956,
Mm-hmm.
they changed the name again. They changed it to Nippon Onpa Kogyo Company, NOK. And in 59, they start exporting Teisco guitars into the U.S.
Okay.
So the first ones you're going to find in the U.S. are 59.
Okay.
It would not be, Ed, until 1964.
1964.
They go ahead and full on change the name of the company to Teisco.
Okay. Got it.
They're making so many guitars because they're doing the thing everybody else is doing. This
Yep.
is when the flood starts.
Cranking them out. Everyone's shipping shit to the U.S.
Yeah, and they're about to swamp the Chicago boys
Yep. Yep.
because they're making not only the Teisco guitars.
Okay.
Listen to this:
Yeah.
Silvertone,
Okay.
Kent,
Okay.
Belltone,
Okay.
Duke,
Okay.
Encore, Hilo, Jackson, Kimberly, Kingston, Lyle, Norma, Tulio, and World Teisco.
All made by this Teisco factory?
This particular example we have is 1967.
Is that the first year of that guitar?
It is.
Okay.
It's also the year that Teisco is acquired.
By
Kawai.
Oh.
Ever hear of Kawai?
Yeah.
Kawai?
Keyboards?
Yeah, the
Totally.
Kawai Musical Instruments Manufacturing Company
Yes.
Limited.
Yes. Great.
By this point, they have appended Del Rey onto Teisco. So this guitar is
Oh.
actually a Teisco Del Rey.
Do you know anything about the decision of the name Teisco does not sound particularly Japanese to me.
Kind of sounds Spanish, doesn't it?
Right, exactly. As well as Del Rey.
Well, Rey is king, right, in Spanish,
Okay.
which would make sense because the badge on the headstock says Teisco Del Rey over a picture of a crown.
Oh, yeah.
So whatever Teisco means, it must just be the king of Teisco.
Yep. Yep. King of Monsters. See, King?
Oh,
Godzilla?
king of-
Teisco? Yeah. Yeah.
So now it's full-on Teisco Del Rey
Yeah.
in 1967 when they are acquired by Kawai.
We did that other episode where the guys in Japan had the company in Spain where they were doing the Spanish.
Ibanez.
Right.
In the Ibanez model,
Right.
in the beginning, they were getting the guitars from Spain,
Right. Yeah.
and they were taking advantage of a flamenco craze. So
No,
using a Spanish name,
no.
sure.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Teisco, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. What are we like, fucking The Answer guys? You know? People aren't coming here for that.
Oh,
They're coming here for the fucking Godzilla talk. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Gorilla whale.
Exactly.
Great. So fully formed, 1967.
Yep.
Nowhere to go but up.
Right.
Not really.
No.
1969,
Okay.
they discontinue the Teisco brand.
Oh, like,
So Kawai is like, yeah, don't care.
oh, really? Like they're done? Done?
They're done except
Oh.
in Japan.
Oh,
They continued the Teisco brand in Japan for another 10 years.
weird.
Yep.
23 years. And god damn, Teiscos, you see them everywhere,
They
right?
must have made tons.
We got this guitar from our good friends at Thunder Road Guitars, thunderroadguitars.com. We didn't want to lug it over here, but they also have a red amp. It's an old Teisco amplifier from same era, 60s. You should go there and buy this guitar.
Yep.
And then buy that red amp and like a red and blue kind of rig setup.
And then go see Godzilla.
Godzilla, King of Monsters,
You'll love it.
with Millie Bobby Brown.
The daughter of Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown. Oh, wait, she died. Never mind.
The daughter did? Or just Whitney Houston?
And her daughter.
Oh no.
Her daughter had some kind
Yeah.
of something going on and got dead.
Millie Bobby Brown is the girl from Stranger Things.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Very much alive.
11, very much alive. Yeah.
Is there more than one gorilla whale?
Didn't you watch the Godzilla shows when you were a kid, like on Saturday mornings and stuff? They
Yeah.
would have the cool Godzilla movies.
I mean, did they have kids?
Remember Baby Godzilla? There was a little fat, like, baby Godzilla running around, like, yeah, like that. Play that noise again.
Which noise?
The fucking Godzilla one. Thank you. Perfect. I could see this guitar being all nuclear powered and shit. You know what I mean?
You can imagine with all the catalogs, all that stuff out there,
Yeah.
a lot of people playing these.
Yeah.
Because, you could get it for Christmas
Right.
out of the catalog.
Right. You could get a harmony that kind of looked like a dumb old fucking dad rock guitar.
Or you could get a spaceship.
get the fucking spaceship shark fin bullshit.
You know whose first guitar was Teisco?
I don't know.
Tito.
Tito?
Tito Jackson.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh. Used it on
Okay.
some of the earliest recordings.
Oh. Oh, no shit?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's Tito.
that's great. Michael Jackson.
What about him?
Gonzo.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Right? Yeah.
There's a blues guy in Chicago.
Okay.
Also loved the Teiscos.
Okay.
Story has it that he would wear through them
Okay.
and then just go to Sears and get another one.
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
Okay, blues guy.
You know Hound Dog Taylor?
Um,
Here's one called She's Gone. It's nice, huh?
I like it. He's got some dirt on it.
Well, I know you don't love me, and I know the reason why.
He knows the reason why. Hound Dog Taylor playing the Teiscos.
Right.
I bring the dirt hard.
Sure.
Hard dirt.
Yeah.
Dead clean.
Dead clean.
Hey, you know how much this thing cost when it came out? In 67?
67, that guitar was $98.72.
In $67?
Yeah.
You're probably right.
Okay.
Because the closest I could find was a range.
Oh, okay.
And you just named right in the middle of the range.
Oh,
so
yeah?
Sure. The range was 80 to 150. $100? Sure.
Sure.
So that puts you in about $700 today dollars.
Oh, see, that's great.
Yeah.
No wonder there's so many of these goddamn things. $700? Go to the catalog and...
Well, you know, people still played it later on, more towards our own time, because they thought they were cool and they thought they could get the great tone out of it. Let's go over here.
Great tone.
And do this.
That's just all that fuzz pedal, though.
What? Tell me this then.
Okay.
Tell me if it's the guitar or the pedal
Yeah.
that is creating the tone
Oh, I'm ready. Okay.
in this one.
Okay. It's
Could be a little of both.
it's a little of both, but you know, you can watch multiple videos with Billy Corrigan talking about so much of his tone coming from those old Big Muff pedals.
Uh-huh.
It's a ton of that tone is that op amp Big Muff. There's the single coilness of it that thing has,
Yeah.
and then combined with that op amp.
Single coil in an op amp.
Yep.
And you get a certain tone.
Yep.
Then why would James E. Ha even bother? There's got to be guitars that are maybe more solid, stay in tune better. You think it was just all like
It looks cool.
looks?
I definitely wanted one of those back in the day, based on looks. 100%.
They made so many different kinds of models, but I think that this shark fin was maybe the most popular one.
In my brain, when I think about it, I imagine cheaper.
Yeah, they probably had a big old range. So, like,
Right.
you're looking through the catalog and you're pointing at the one you want, and your parents are freaking
Nope.
out, and they look at the one 2 spots over to the left.
Right.
That's half the price.
Yeah, that's the one you get.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shitty one.
The shitty one.
Yeah. This is it's Echo and the Bunnymen. Or Jesus and Mary Chain.
It is.
Yeah.
I was so sure you were
Yeah.
going to know it, and then you
Yeah. Jesus and Mary Chain.
you clutched.
Yeah, totally.
We can hot seat if you want to.
Okay.
It's not going to get any easier. Okay, ready?
Yep.
You ready?
Yep.
This is called Mamacita,
Oh,
the song.
shit.
You can hear the Teisco.
I think I like it.
But you don't know who it is?
Is it shellac? Who is it? I don't know.
They are called Blonde Redhead.
No.
And the woman who plays the Teisco is named Kazu Makino.
Oh.
Yeah, how about that?
Another thing that's kind of funny with that is the pole bangers on the pickups, square bangers.
Square shaped.
That's also a first, I would say. I don't think we've ever had the square bangers, you know?
I know. That's pretty good looking.
And there's 24 of them.
24 of them.
24 square bangers.
6 times 4?
Yeah. I mean, that sounds right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got one more for you, Ed.
Oh, okay.
I think is another favorite of yours.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not going to hot seat you. 'cause
Okay.
I know you probably already know it.
Okay.
Harmony in My Head.
Okay. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. Like, this sounds like it's Buzzcocks.
Yeah.
I think of every band that you played with that guitar. I think the one that seems the most like I picture that guitar with the band
Right.
is actually Smashing Pumpkins.
Really?
Yeah, just because, have you seen any of their videos and just they have a lot of like fucking wearing spacey ass wizard robes and weird, you know what I mean?
Spacey ass wizard robes.
Yeah, like they're fucking space wizards. Shit like that. And
Godzilla space wizards.
Yeah, exactly. So I just picture like James Eha playing that guitar. Totally.
I know what you mean.
Do you get it?
I think I do.
More so than the blues guy. It's interesting that he played
Hound
it.
Dog Taylor?
Yeah. Oh no, what happened?
We lost Hound Dog, lung cancer.
Oh,
Born in 1915,
15.
died in 75.
60. Did that math in our heads real quick. And just
Instantaneously.
bam.
Yeah.
People were smoking back then.
Here's a question for you, Ed.
Yeah.
Would you buy, if you went into a guitar shop
Yeah.
and there was one of these
Yeah.
new,
Ooh.
brand new,
Ooh.
would you buy one?
No.
Why not?
Just
They're certainly made overseas,
Right.
but they were always made overseas.
Right. If I were going to buy one, I would probably buy a vintage one because I think you can get the vintage ones probably as cheap as you could get a new one made today. And I would just much rather have an actual 66 or whatever
Right.
Teisco Del Rey than some reissue thing.
2017,
Yeah?
a company called Band Lab Technologies relaunched the Teisco brand.
Band Lab Technologies.
Yeah, out of Singapore.
Great. Fuck those guys. No thanks.
I think it's kind of interesting, though, that this is not the first time we've run across a long dead brand name that somebody buys the rights to
Sure.
and tries to relaunch.
Yeah. They're just remaking the same shapes, and there are fucking millions of these things in the U.S. of the old ones.
There's got to
right?
be. There's got to be.
If it were the same shape and they actually were built outstanding quality, way better tuning heads and, like a better tremolo system and stuff like that, I guess maybe, but I could totally see it if you're in a surf band and you all come out in goddamn spacesuits.
Godzilla surf band.
Right, exactly.
Wouldn't that be great?
I would not be surprised if that band exists.
I'm going down in the Godzilla hole. I'm coming back up in Idaho. Something like that?
Something exactly like that. That's totally what I picture when I think surf band. Yeah, that's great. Godzilla hole, Idaho. Great.
Yeah. So do you know more about the Teisco now than you did when we came in here?
Yeah, I guess so. I do. No, I do. It's one of those ones where the history is so short, they're around for 20 years and gone. And I guess I picture them more like the Harmony thing where there was like a lot of offshoots. There's pretty much not, right? It's just like, oh, they made the guitar, they went out of business.
Super crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Okay.
All right, then. On that crazy note.
Yeah, weird. Okay. Great. Where can people find us, John?
TheHighGain.com, Ed.
Yeah, and they can go to iTunes and leave a review.
Please.
Smash that like button.
Yep.
Smash the subscribe.
Yep.
Do it.
And check out pictures of all this stuff
on Instagram.
At The High Gain.
Yep. You can
love
maybe go check out my Peterson on Pattinson podcast where I just talk about Robert Pattinson in my basement for way too long.